guys, I'm Christina and today is a book haul day. I have a book haul video and there's so many books. This is going to be a little bit of unboxing video also because I have this huge box that came in mail today and I'm so excited because they're like the best books ever in here. So I think I'm going to open this box first. So yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna open it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, it took 2 weeks to get to me, and I kind of lost my mind a little bit because 2 weeks is, and it opened. 2 weeks is a really pretty long time, and I've opened the box. And oh god, this is so heavy. This is so heavy. It's so heavy. Okay, I'm just gonna put these little things away. Oh my god, I'm seeing these books and they look so fantastic. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, this one's gonna go away. Bye bye. Oh my god. This is freaking awesome, okay? This is so good. There are 9 books in here. That's so amazing. So I'm just gonna show it to you. What is it? So the first book, it's in here. It's Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I don't know anything about this book. All I know about this is that it's a dystopian. It's happening in 244. This is actually the book for the little book club that, you know, Katrina from Little Book Owl, he has this club, and this is the book of August that we're going to be reading, so I'm really, really excited to read this, because I have no idea what it's about. I just know it's dystopian, and that's all I know about it, so I'm pretty pumped to read this. So this is the first one that it's in this box. And another books are other paperbacks. It's a series of 4 books. And it's the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld. And oh my god, I don't know anything about these books. I just know that it's dystopian also because I love dystopian. These covers are so fantastic. So it's the first book, it's Uglies. The second book is Pretties. I just love these covers. They're so beautiful. Then there's third book is Specials. And the 4th book is Extras. These are gonna be on my shelves and they look so pretty. So pretty. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to read these. Another books that are here is just 2, but because I already have the first one of the series and I've read it like yesterday. I finished the book. And is the Shadow Me trilogy by Tara Maffey. I just finished Shadow Me. I go to, and now I'm reading Destroy Me from Warner's point of view. And it's epic. I love these covers. They're just like so beautiful. I have to have it. So this is Unravel Me and Ignite Me, and oh my god, I'm just so excited to read these. So excited, and I'm reading Destroy Me, guys, and Team Warner all the way. And the last books that are in here is the best fantasy series I've ever read. And it's the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I read Throne of Glass during the Booktubeathon and I absolutely loved it. I just couldn't read anything after I read this book. I couldn't. I was not reading for 4 days anything. I tried, but I couldn't read anything. There's a little bit pages of some books, but I just couldn't get this book out of my head. I couldn't. And I've been waiting 2 weeks for this book to arrive so I could read it again. And then read Come at Midnight. I also ordered the Assassin's Blade. And it's gonna come, like, I think next week. I think I want to read Assassin's Blade before I read Kind of Midnight. Because I think everyone kind of like feels that it's just better, you know, so I think I'm gonna be reading this. But I just hate this cover. I want the badass story cover of Selena, you know, but I don't care right now. I just have these books and that's all that matters. So, yes, these books are so amazing. Team Gale all the way. Team Gale all the way. From the beginning. From the beginning. So, these are the 9 books that were in the box. And they're really heavy. Yeah. So, and next to the other books that I bought. First, I'm gonna start with the books that I ordered also from the book depository. But they came last week, and I was waiting for this huge box to arrive, you know. So, but I want to show you what other books I got, and I'm just gonna start with Shadow Me, because this is the hardcover for Shadow Me. So this is the first book I've ordered from the book depository, and that came last week. So yeah, this is the first one. Yeah, the other books that I bought were the Angel Fall series by Susan E., Angel Fall, and World After. I absolutely loved Angel Fall. I loved it. I loved it. It was the first Angel book that I've read, and I loved it. I had to have it on my shelf because, yeah, they are like really good series. The first book was so fantastic, so I have to order even World After. They're gonna look fantastic on my shelf. So I'm gonna be rereading this. I'm gonna be rereading Angel Fall and World After it all at once. So I'm pretty pumped. Yes. And the next book is a book that is a new adult, and I've read it like 3 months ago, and I didn't have the copy. It was my first new adult book that I've read, and I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. It's a part of a series, but I should say that the other books are not that great. But the first book was fantastic, and it's 10 Tiny Breaths by K.A. Tucker. This book was so fantastic. It was so touching, and I really cried during reading this book. It was so touching. It's a really fantastic story. It's a story about a girl named Casey, and she's lost her parents. She lost her parents and her boyfriend during a car accident, and she was the only one who survived the car accident. There's like a whole story about it, that she's, you know, that she's the post-traumatic stress, and she has a little sister that she has to take care of, and she's like 18 in this, and she escapes to Florida, and then she meets this guy, and it's not really cliche, but it's a really touching story. It's such a touching story that I have to have this book on my shelf, because it was so touching. It was so touching, guys. It's so good. If you haven't picked it up, I highly recommend this. It makes you feel everything, every emotion that you can imagine. It's so good. So, yes, I have to have it. And the last book that was in the box is the Shadowhunters Codex by Cassandra Clare and Joshua Louis. This book, I have the only book in the series. It's the Motor Instruments, but I have the Info Devices. I've read only 3 books of the Motor Instruments series, and I really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed these series, and they're really good. You know, they're really good, and I have to have this, and it's just beautiful. It's just, they are like these handwritings of Jace, Clary, and Simon, and they're like so funny. I just read like a few pages of it, and it's so good. It's like everything just all the information about the Shadowhunter world. And so it's really beautiful. So I'm just really, really excited to have this on my shelf. And the Motor Instruments, I'm gonna buy them, but I just don't have the money now. It's just to buy all 6 books. These are just 2 checkbooks out of 5. And I have like more English books on my shelves than Czech. This duology was fantastic. I bought them from the library. I really loved these books. So I said to myself, I have to have it on my shelf because I want to reread it someday. So, and it's the Eon duology by Alison Goodman. I loved these books. They were so good. They were my first fantasy books I read this year, and it was pretty fantastic. So it's Eon. I really love these covers. It's Eon and Iona by Alison Goodman. And these books are about a girl that is actually in Eon is a boy. They don't know she's a girl. And so she has to, because girls, they can be dragonized, and she wants to be a dragonite, and she pretends to be a boy, and then she meets the prince Kaigo, and they're just gonna they start off as a friend, because they have this kind of situation, but it's really good. It's not really about dragons, because the dragons are there, but you actually don't see them, you know, just the dragonites can see them. They can harness the power out of the dragons, and it's really interesting. I really enjoyed these books. They were so good, so I have to have them, and I now have them, and they're gonna look amazing on my shelf. Yeah, so the last books I want to show you are from the same author that I haven't read yet, like any book I haven't read from her, and these are 3 books from Rowell, and it's Eleanor Park, Fangirl, and Landline. And yeah, these are paperbacks, because I went to the bookstore and they just, all English books are paperbacks in here. So yeah, all the books that are in our bookstores are just paperbacks, and I'm pretty sure you all know what's it about, but actually I don't know what's Eleanor Park is kind of about. I just know it's a boy and girl and they just experience something, but I don't know anything about the story. I have no idea. About a fangirl, I don't know. I just know that it's a fangirl, obviously. And everyone loved these books. I want to read this book in August. But I want to read this first from Rowell, because I know I'm gonna love this book. Because fangirl, I'm a fangirl. I'm totally a fangirl, and I've always been kind of, yeah, I'm always gonna be kind of fangirl. And Landline, I don't like this cover, really. I don't like it. It's the UK covers. They just, you know, they sent all UK covers in here. And all I know about this book is that it's some kind of woman, and she's like in her 30s, and she's married, and she's in trouble in a marriage, and actually she wants to know what the trouble is. So she has this phone, so you can talk to her past self, you know, and then she talks to, I don't know, it's just like I noticed about this phone, and she's traveling to the past, and she's talking to herself in the past throughout this phone, and she wants to just save her marriage. But that's all I know about this. Yeah, so, but I'm really pumped. I'm really pumped to read these 3 books of Rowell, because I wasn't really reading much of contemporary books this year. And this actually is the first year that I'm really reading contemporary. And this author, everyone kind of raves about these books. So I'm really excited. I really am pumped. I know I say it a lot, but I'm really pumped to read this, because I just want to know why everyone loves these books. So yeah, I bought 19 books in July. I think I'm not gonna buy any more. Because I think this is the first and last book haul in a long time. I think it's gonna be the first and last book haul in a long time. Because yeah, if I would have a permanent job, I would buy books like on a daily basis maybe. But I don't have a permanent job right now. And so yeah, so this is the video. This is my first book haul / unboxing video. I am so excited to have this on my shelf. I'm just gonna put it, I'm gonna organize my bookshelf. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Even though my arms kind of hurt. But that's it, that's what we do. Our arms hurt because we hauled so many books, you know? I'm gonna be a zombie. Give it a thumbs up, follow me on Twitter or Goodreads. I have all these links down below so you can check it out. And let me know in the comments below. I want to read your comments about these books, how you enjoyed them or didn't. I really want to know your opinions. So I'm really excited. So that's it for this video, and I'm Christina, and I will see you soon. Bye!